Hey Rising Viber, thanks for clicking on the video. Today we are continuing to learn all about the healing properties of the stones slash crystals, whatever you want to call them. Today's beautiful stone is the Green Moonstone, also known as Garnierite. It was actually sold to me as a Green Moonstone, but come to find out it is called Garnierite. It's Garnierite. It's like the green that is in a moonstone is the Garnierite, if that makes sense. So it's like a combo stone. Let's take a good look. Like the grayish, whitish kind of coloring in there is the moonstone, and then the greenish color is the Garnierite. So it's actually like a combo stone. Let me not freaking drop it all over the place. And I believe that black in there is tourmaline because I have a moonstone necklace that's all white except for some black little specks. And it is black tourmaline. So I believe that's what it is in this as well. And it's just super cool. Having a nice big chunk of a combination stone, and I didn't even know it was a combination stone, so that's super cool to me. Let's look at the bottom. I love it. I love all the different coloring and marbling and stuff in it. Absolutely freaking beautiful. Anyways, we are gonna get to the spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical healing properties of Garnierite, aka Green Moonstone. Garnierite refreshes the spirit and reconnects us to the natural world. It encourages us to live a healthy and vibrant life and to discover what feeds our soul. It reminds us that life is a sacred gift and deserves joyful reverence. Garnierite both grounds and elevates our energy, helping us to regain our balance in a topsy-turvy world. If we have gotten ourselves stuck in a rut, Garnierite shakes us loose from our inertia and encourages us to listen to our spirit guides and start making positive changes. It is a wonderful stone for activating and cleansing our aura, chakras, or other energy field. Garnierite shows us how to smoothly tap into our subtle energies and gently command them so that we feel peaceful and empowered. It is a good crystal friend for old souls who may feel impatient with younger spirits struggling through growing pains. Garnierite urges patience, reminding us that everything develops at its own natural speed and that we cannot rush this process. Garnierite offers deep heart wisdom and can reveal the many sides and aspects of love. It is attuned to the root, heart, and third eye chakras and linked to the astrological sign of Gemini and Sagittarius. It is connected to the element of earth and vibrates to the numbers 8 and 9. Emotional properties. Garnierite brings a soothing and optimistic energy to our heart. It gently releases pent-up anger, anxiety, and misplaced guilt. It helps us to recognize that what we feel on the surface may be secondary emotion. For example, we may feel and act angry when deep down we are actually scared. Garnierite encourages us to set aside the secondary emotion and concentrate on the primary emotion. It helps us to calmly figure out our practical steps to bring us back to peace and joy. Garnierite replaces fear with hope and steadfastly insists that emotional healing is possible for individuals as well as for groups. It shows us that simply believing healing and change is possible is one of the most important steps we take. Garnierite helps us to be more comfortable with the unknown while also having clear boundaries about what is acceptable. It encourages us to be honest and realistic and to release any urge to manipulate or hide. Garnierite teaches a sensible, loving wisdom that can be applied to many different situations. Mental properties. Garnierite is a wonderful healing stone for anyone focused on healing, whether themselves or the larger world. It encourages us to be wise and to make healthy choices. It quietly removes the word impossible from our mindset and replaces it with curiosity, allowing us to imagine and reimagine how things might work. Garnierite encourages us to be proactive and receptive to other people's good ideas. It helps us to move beyond just thinking about healing or acknowledging problems into actually doing the work to heal, solve, and move forward. It is a wonderful talisman for anyone in the medical field, as well as for activists who want to heal the ills in our society. Garnierite reminds us that healing is rarely a mysterious magic. It's more often the logical outcome of hard work and good planning. Garnierite has a very kind energy, asking us to be patient with wounded souls in the world. It reminds us that healing takes time and that sometimes a soft energy is more effective than a blunt one. That's a good lesson for me to learn. Been working on that, more of my feminine energy, but this isn't about me. Back to the healing properties. Physical healing properties. Garnierite is recommended for anyone focused on keeping their body healthy, strong, and in balance. In particular, it can help us to examine our eating habits and assess what might need to change so that our body is properly nourished. It encourages us to make smart choices to better stabilize blood sugars, stay hydrated, and absorb the vitamins and minerals our body needs. Garnierite also reminds us that our body is not merely a temple, but also a biosphere, and we need to consider the well-being of of the good bacteria that lives within us symbiotically. Sorry, y'all. And if we have been injured or are in physical pain, Garnierite helps us to send relaxing, healing energy to whatever part of the body needs attention. No wonder I love the stone. I love all my stones. But like I said, this one really called to me. I was at a vendor show actually, and I believe this was the only stone I bought at that whole show. So it really called to me. And if you have any experiences or stories to tell or anything like that about Moonstone or Garnierite specifically, hit the comment section. Let me know about it. If you just like the video, like the stone, like the color, any of it, hit the comment section or the like button. Let me know about it. All of us appreciated, y'all. Have a good one.